subscriber shoutout. Time for some more City Skylines. I've been excited for this one today. Boys, welcome to all the new subs. Hello, everybody. Thank you all the new members who joined in the last 24 hours. It's been a big start to our weekend. Hi, everybody. Good to see you all here. Glory to Raptoria, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, we're going to get started by continuing on our map from the other day. We're still building, this is like day 3 of building our map for this epic build. I will eventually start using some more mods too. Actually, I better go and check and see what mods I've got on. I've been using the Move It tool so far, but I also need to make sure I'm using the... oh, look, we got the Roundabout Builder on. I'm going to try to turn on one more mod too, because there's another one, the Road Anarchy tool. I'm going to have to start using that one for the hellish landscapes of the unknown of the mountains. How do I turn that on? Mod settings. Oh, I bet it's under... Content Manager. There we go. Steam Workshop. There we go. Hi there, Noah Green. Good to see you here. Hi there, Green Motor. And hello there, Murhouse. Hi, everybody. Alright, let's see. Need to turn on one more thing. Find it. Ah, there it is. Road Anarchy. That's what I need. Line road tools. Will you be using some of these later when we finish up our map? But okay, let's get into it. Wait a minute. 8-2. Oh, that must be the one. Interesting, it didn't save my name. What's up, Willis? Hi there. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna have to use the painting thing if I want to make deserts. There's a paint thing for that. Can you make dirt and gravel roads? Yes, in this game you can make dirt roads. Kind of cool, like when you build a building way off in the distance. Like if you're putting out like a road that probably wouldn't be traveled too much, like a bunch of windmills or something like that. Like if you're putting a bunch of power options out there or something. All right, welcome back. Here we go. Okay, so we've been building onto this for quite some time. We don't have any of the trees or anything left, so we're going to try to finish up the highways today. And then get trees down and then see how it goes. It looks pretty good so far, but I think it's going to look better as soon as we add trees and things like that. Hello, greetings from Germany. Hi there, Matthias. How you doing? And we'll have to fix some of these roads. Everything's not perfect, but we're starting to get it more perfect today. Narisha, hi there. Okay, let's get to it then. And figure out how we're going to connect our highways. And byways, too. Gene Jensen with the 20. Love the videos. Thank you. Thanks for your support. So eventually I'm going to put this map on the workshop. And what I think I'll probably do is maybe change some of these roads around or something like that. We'll see. However, I like the idea of just the 3-lane highways. Though maybe it could have been 2. Maybe I could have made it a 2-lane highway. That would have been neat. Alright, well anyway, let's get our highway finished up here. And I'll connect to that later, but let's make it look beautiful. We want to make it look beautiful. The stream deserves more likes, according to Eric Van Dyke, so... let's build some more rolling hills here. Let's try a little bit of this. Yeah, I appreciate you guys showing up and earning those dino dollars and everything, just hanging out. It's nice to hang out and play some super relaxing games like City Skylines. Makes me want to be more active in like Uthrus's chat and stuff. I hope he comes back and plays City Skylines again. So much to do in this game. Even if you're just building a like a small town or something like that. Or after with the daily beard progression. Is it progressing? It's becoming overgrown. No, it's fine. It's fine. Streamlabs, the bot is... It takes a little bit to show up in the chat. Maybe 5 minutes from now or so, you'll see him drop in. It's weird how slow it is, but it's a new bot, so, you know, they're working out the kinks. I don't want entirely flat land, though, so we gotta build a little bit of beauty. A lot of my inspiration is coming from a Steam user by the name of... And I don't know if he has, like, a YouTube or anything like that, and I don't want to give him attention if he doesn't want it. But I've seen some of his screenshots, and I was just like, I want to build that. And so his name was Ron Fontua. I'll have to check that out, but that's where the thumbnails are my inspiration. I want to build something like that. I'm so excited to do that. I want to try. All right, let's make some beautiful little rolling hills here. Any PS4 construction games I would recommend? Any, I suppose. I don't think there'd be too many for construction. Maps coming out for the lack of McDonald's. Yeah, we need a McDonald's map. Game, what are you doing? There we go. Smooth that out a little bit. Oh, that looks good. Perfect. Excellent. Very good. Hi, sisters. Hi, Jacob. How are you? Alright, let's try to continue our roadway through here. Now, wait a minute. Is this within... Okay, we're good. It's your first stream? Well, welcome. Yeah, we'll be building this city for the next few episodes, too, so make sure you always subscribe and also make sure to click the notification bell, because if you don't, YouTube's not going to tell you about it. They're in the business of making you watch whatever they want you to watch, whatever makes them the most money. Alright, and we'll use the move it tool to fix those a little bit. The road, that road sounds like SimCity. Oh, when you put down that noise like that clicking noise, it is very satisfying. My favorite thing about SimCity, actually, did you guys see my SimCity episode up today? I started playing it again. Best part about SimCity is when you put down, like when you spray paint districts, and it like goes click, 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 click. The clicking noise when you're putting down buildings and stuff, so satisfying. Oops. Trying to build a bridge here. one more time. Let's try that again. I wish there was a tool, and I wish a vanilla City Skylines had the intelligence to like maintain a certain height, rather than like it always maintains a height above the ground, but not a height as in like a laser. Alright, let's fix that now. Ba, ba, ba. This looks good. Raptor, any wishes? What? What do you mean? Do I have any wishes? What do you mean? Like for a future game or something? Best mayor Raptoria's ever seen. I'm the only mayor. I'm the de facto leader of all of Raptoria. So today we're just getting finished up with our highway layout, and then we're going to start building on the city for real, hopefully today. We might not get a lot done, but also, I guess I'm not in a rush. We're not doing like a speed build or something like that. Oof, what happened to that highway? I thought that thing was laid out straight. Oops. Yeah, that's why the Move It tool is an absolute essential thing. Like, it's a needed tool. Just to get around the game's quirks. I love this. That's about 99% of what I want it to be. I think this area could come up a little bit. Is there a copy tool? I don't know if I can copy this. Oh, there's a way to save blueprint. Oh, that's right. That's true. There is a way I could export this highway. Although I don't think the highway is going to be the exact length. Ah, yeah, it's Oblivion music. We started listening to it last time, and I was just like, oh, that's totally appropriate for us kind of building in a city that's not really existent yet. And this bridge is not fully straight on, but okay. How many hours have I spent in this game? I'm not sure in total. Let's try to export that bridge, see how that works. Do I have to select the whole thing? Oh, it looks like it did, okay. Export. Bridge 1. Alright, now let's see how this tool works. Import. It still kind of curves. Still curves to the land a little bit, it seems. But it makes it easier to build another one. Okay, let's back this up. That's a really cool tool. That is a very useful one. There we go. Yeah, if I build a little more over here, we're golden. Wow, that's super helpful. The highway connects to another city, yeah. It connects to the nation through this mountain pass. We're kind of like in a very mountainous gorge or valley or something like that. But we're far from being done with the city. I'm more and more do I want to build the city, but then as I see it, I want to do more and more with the landscape, because it's way easier. Once you start building the city, you can't really return to landscaping mode, so all the big changes that I want to do, like putting down a lake or something, has to be done now. Yeah, this is Raptoria's capital, that's right. I'm also looking for a spot to put a tiny hydroelectric dam, and I want to put it like somewhere over here, but I'd have to make kind of like a more mountainous region here, something like that. Or maybe up here? Not really good. I'm not really finding a good spot to put it. Maybe up here. I want it to be over here. Somewhere like that. And these highways were rough to put down, so we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. My favorite game to play is this one right now. That's why we're playing it. News subscriber shout out. It's like favorite food. Favorite food always changes. Depends on what I'm feeling. Alright, let's go over this way. Alright, now that we got the move it tool, we'll fix that and make it look pretty later. But right now we're going to keep this looking pretty. Let's try to build this. I think what I'll do is try to build an off-ramp here. We'll try to connect over on this ridge. So let's stay on the ridge. Let's see. That's nice and long, I guess. Hi there, Spooks. How are you? He's already occupied by what? By the bridge? Oh, it's a glitch with the bridge. Okay. Well, we can fix that. Space already occupied. By what? There's nothing there. Wait, there's something hiding there. Oh, it's like a hidden beam or pillar. You want to destroy this structure. What is it? Okay. That's weird. That was a forbidden, like, grave or a tomb of the ancients. What's for lunch today? Not sure yet. And we're playing vanilla, but it is slightly modded. This bridge is going to create problems because it's thinking that this pillar down here is... What is it doing? Huh, that was weird. It created like a pillar that I couldn't connect to. Weird. There we go. Alright, we'll fix the highway entrance and make it look a little nicer. Swing to the left, and then we're head making a beeline right now for the highway connection. You know, it'd be really interesting to see in City Skylines is somebody recreating the Euro Truck Simulator map, but in City Skylines. Like, you'd have all the maps laid out, like how it is in Euro Truck. That'd be really interesting to see. There we go. Hi there, Rick. How you doing? I eventually think I'll turn some of these bridges into... we'll modify the bridges a little bit, how they look. Bridges like these are okay, but I want to make some more iconic bridges for if we cross water. Like over here. I don't know if I'm happy with the with those bridges. This is map editor mode, so there's really there's unlimited resources in this mode. But when we build the city, we'll do it in sandbox. Because I want to build a beautiful city with no limitations, really. I think my body is ready. Keep it up, you're making a lot of fans happy. Thanks, Gene. That's very nice of you. I hope you're all enjoying today's stream. Thanks for the support, too, by the way. A lot of people click these videos and, you know, they click to the end point and don't see a massive city built, and they're just like, unacceptable, gotta dislike it. Where's New York, YouTuber? It wasn't built in 2 hours. And it's like, that's not how City Skylines works, man. It's an arduous task to build anything. If you've ever watched like Silverrod or anyone else play, these people spend 4 hours just designing a parking lot for a Walmart. They're detailed, and that's what the game requires. No. No, it doesn't, YouTuber. I want the city built before my Hot Pocket arrives. But it's true, Billy. That's how it works. No. I want to go to Mars, but I don't want it to cost resources or time. Jose, thanks for subbing. NASA, why aren't we at Mars? Yeah, someone's IRL job is to design, like, parking structures and parking ramps and things like that. Don't blame Billy? I don't blame Billy, he's just uninformed. Oof, what is that bridge? I suppose we could actually kind of have a curve to it. Let's make a curved bridge. That'd be okay. What do you do in your free time? Yeah, Billy is the embodiment of, like, all YouTube negativity and criticism. Most of which is just like, there's no contributions to it. It's just, hey, what you did doesn't impress me and you need to do better. And it's like, okay, what does that mean? What is better? I don't know, just do it. Gotta go now, YouTuber, bye. Like, okay. Alright. Is there a way to check if these are flat? I'm not sure. These two sections of the map should be... Why did it go up? It actually should be... Hold on a second. What's going on? Both these sides should be flat, right? Oh, I see. The height got modified. That's why. Oh no, just the one side of the bridge was taller than the other. The alignment tool didn't have anything to do with it. There we go. What's a hot pocket? It's just the food of the Narcissi. I think that, yeah, that'll be okay. I'll have to make these bridges straight then instead of curved. New subscribers. Camry Racken, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate that. Oof. Well, this isn't so bad, but we'll have to fix it up. What? There we go, that looks a little better. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, our mission today is to finish the highway and then complete the connection to the main city. It won't be long until we're actually working on the main town. Getting close. Alright, so we're just gonna have to scoot things over. Oh, that's cool. If I move that up, it affects the road. Good. Yeah, these highway overpasses are gonna be the most tedious, I think. Oh, that's looking good. I need to add more nodes. Is there a way to add more nodes? Ooh, actually, that looks good. Rename it 8 Mile, the highway. If I had one highway. L creates a new node. Okay. Let me scoot around what I've got first and see how we can make it look. That doesn't look too bad.
New subscriber shoutout.
Jackson, thanks for subbing. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oop, oh, not that. Now, since this is a mod too, we can adjust these highways at any time, so let's just get on with it. I'll come back and adjust them later. Whoa. Oh, the arrow keys actually suddenly... Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, thank you, Gene. Thank you. That's cool. The arrow keys actually adjusted... Oh! So if there was like a tree in the way, we could just be like, whoa! That's kind of cool. Well, that's really helpful for adjusting the focal point of the turn. So if you wanted to make like a roundabout or something, you could do it just like that. That's cool. I didn't know the arrow keys worked. That's perfect. It's not as sensitive, but it actually helps to scoot around a little bit. Okay, that's good. Alright, we'll fiddle with that later. We'll work about highway perfections another day. Right now, let's just get it like 90% looking good. There we go. Do. Double rail from Raptoria. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, all the rail tracks do have 2 lines. But we could actually do, we could do like, 4 lines. I actually have over here near the industrial area multiple lines where the trains will have like a junction thing. So that'll be kind of cool. Ooh, what is going on there? How does... This is the flattest land possible. It's like super flat over here, and yet the game's still having trouble like keeping it on the ground. So weird. Alright. Okay, let's build our intersection. So this is going to be a problem because I got to build... I should probably download some more, actually, but again, with all the DLCs and stuff, we can work on that. Also, I need to elevate this, too. I'm going to have to figure out how we're going to get the train line. I guess we don't have to have the train line all the way there.
New subscriber
Yeah, we have an area for a seaport over there. Johan, thanks for subbing. Okay, so we should build it around here. Hi, Kirk. How you doing? Alright, we're pretty close here. You know what'd be really cool in this game is if there was a mod where you could actually like hook up a steering wheel and drive around your town and drive in your city as if it were like American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck or something. It'd be awesome. Well, let's see. Matthew says, "Hi Raptor, love your work. Don't know how you make it look so easy. I suck at the game. Keep up the good work." Well, I suck too. I mean, it's all based on what you want to do. Heck, if you just want to recreate your own town and you're the one who determines whether or not you suck. And in this game, I certainly do. Oh, look at this. We can build a highway that goes all the way over there. That's awesome. Cool. Thanks, everybody, for the support today. Appreciate that. And welcome to the new members, too. If you'd like to become a member today, you can click or tap that join button, and your name will pop up here on the stream. So I do appreciate everybody helping out and supporting that way as well. It's very nice of you all.
New subscriber shout out.
Anonymous, thank you very much for subscribing. I don't know why this game wants to do that. Like, Vanilla City Skylines wants to put the road on the ground and then make a hill there. As we're like, logic would dictate if a city's building like an elevated highway system, you know, just put the elevation there. Alright, we'll fix that. Oof. What is it doing? City Skylines, what are you doing? It built some crazy road. Alright, let's fix all this with the mod. What is it doing? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, the game is being... Well, City Skylines always does that, though. There needs to be a rework to the road. I hope there's maybe a road system thing in the future. It'd be cool to see a new mod for the game. Not mod, but a DLC. But I can't wait until they make... when they make City Skylines 2, that's going to be crazy. Alright, so we'll fix these bridges and make them look good. Yeah, it's a big old speed bump for sure. I love the ability to use the arrow keys to, like, nudge a little bit. Sometimes in this game, all you need is a little nudge, like that. Kick your booty. It's dancing highway. Look at that. I wish there was a way to make it a little more sensitive. I don't know if there is. But it's certainly helpful. Okay, we need these highways to be a little bit more straight on, though. Thanks, Cooper. Appreciate that. I'll have to make these roads... I'll have to make them a little different. AJ, thanks for subbing. And remember, if you just simply say hi in chat, too, by the way, you earn extra dino dollars where you can use different sound effects and cool things in the stream. That will pop up. You can control the stream by just simply saying hi and just being a viewer. The longer you view the stream, by the way, the more points that you'll earn. So if you want to know how many you may have earned so far, exclamation point points in the chat. And the Streamlabs bot should tell you how many you have. Oh, we gotta scoot this over too, don't we? Oops. Oh, this tool is so helpful. It makes me wish I would have gotten into City Skylines more hardcore, but there's so many games out there. Everything from like Anno to Planet Coaster to Parkitect to Planet Zoo. Can't wait to play that one either. I already run a zoo. It's called the Livestream chat. Haha. Mobile sim games. What? I don't think I've ever played that. People will just come in here and be like, hey, Raptor, big fan. Hey, if you could just go ahead and play Star Wars Old Republic, that'd be great. Thanks, big fan. It's like, what? What? I don't think I do that. That's like being like, Arnold Schwarzenegger, big fan, love you in T2. Listen, you should go ahead and write a children's book. Like, what? Why? You know what I really want to do, though, is I want to see Arnold Schwarzenegger do a cooking live stream. That'd be great. And again, I'm not going to be too picky with this highway now. We'll fix it later. Anything that's within the city territories, I guess we can leave alone for the most part. Because the only thing I won't be able to edit will be out here on the other side of the lines. So, yeah, I like this music. It's relaxing. Plus, it's not copyright. I checked. So, or at least they don't flag it yet. But anyway, that's why your super chats and everything are important. So that way everything doesn't get taken down for no reason. You know what I really want to do? I want to buy Warner Music Group and then copyright the color spectrum so that way everything is my property. Like, oh hey, this was made. Oh yeah, that corn you're eating? Yeah, I actually own Light now, and that was made via Light, and that's my intellectual property, so I own that now. Like, okay. Alright, that's good enough. I'm not going to fiddle with that too much more, but let's finish our highway now. Hopefully the game's not too derpy with this. Actually, let's see how well this tool works on moving this road a little closer. Wow, best mod ever. A little simple adjustment goes a long way. Look at that. Good for that. There we go. Not perfect, but it's certainly close. Wow, that's really good. Very, very good mod. Absolutely essential to this game. When am I going to make the dam? Let's not swear in chat. This is a Christian channel. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, let's finish up and nudge some things around here. Yeah, the highway's looking good. It's not going to be perfect, but it is looking good. There we go. Ooh, that looks really nice. So we have ourselves an elevated highway all the way through the farmland. Does it really need to drop down here? I suppose it could. Yeah, I do want to do a water darn. I think we should do a... I want to... You know what would be really neat in the game is if I can make a hydroelectric dam mod that actually works. We'll find one and do that. And we'll make a whole mod day of it. I think the cool thing is when we build this city, each stream could be completely different. Like, I could totally see myself building a dam for one whole stream and building a nuclear power plant for one whole stream, that type of thing. So, also, one thing I was thinking about doing is, we'll need to have a spot for our rocket. I want to build the space center, too. Or maybe that'll be too much, I don't know. I feel like wanting to put everything in the city, but maybe that'll be a little too much. You know, to have, like, everything in the city. The city probably doesn't need everything. So, otherwise it'll look too you know, too much. There'll be too much going on in here. Alright, let's fix this part of the highway now. And we'll start making fixes to things outside the city. Yeah, the water is beautiful. The waterfalls and everything like that. I mean, one thing you could do at City Skylines is build a beautiful landscape and not even have to build a city on it. Nothing really says you have to do that. You can just build a beautiful landscape and leave it at that. Alright, we'll modify that a little bit. Ooh, that one ended up underground. Some of these roads are crazy. Alright, it's time to flatten out some of this land.
New subscriber shoutout.
Luke, thanks for subbing. There we go. We'll see how that works. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You subscribe? Thanks, Teresa. Oh, we don't want a bridge there. Sanjip, thanks for subbing. Welcome aboard. Yeah, day 3 of roads, I know. It took a lot longer just because the highway took a while. We're almost done with the roads. The only thing I'm going to do now is work on the highway roads here. And I'm just going to make these look better because once we leave this editor, we can't go back. So I do have to make sure it's all looking good. Once we leave this editor, we can only edit things within inside the city limits, that type of thing. So Luke and Away and Sanjip, everybody, thank you very much for subscribing. And welcome to all the new members, too. Awesome. I think we need to back this up a bit more. It's a tight turn over here.
New
there we go.
subscriber shoutout.
John, thanks for subbing. Ugh. I think even if I use the, yeah, even if I use this tool, I don't know if it's going to make it better. Let's see. It actually does work. Okay, we'll give that a shot then.
New subscriber shoutout.
Anonymous, thanks for subbing. Alright, let's fix these roads. Yeah, we're trying to minimize slopes and things like that. Vanilla City Skylines couldn't make a flat road here. I gotta do it myself.
New subscriber shoutout.
Yeah, the moving tool made it even better. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to follow the road all the way from the beginning all the way to the edge of where we can build the city. And we're going to make it look good. And then we're going to make sure all the roads are facing the right direction too. Direction's not as important as making it look good, I guess, for starters. Because that part's easy. And you can get super detailed with your roads too, like where you can make the, you can separate your highways with, like barriers and stuff down the center. Megan, you've spammed you're doing the roads backwards multiple times, but you haven't been listening or paying attention to where I said we'll make the changes to those last. Pay attention to the stream. I made mention of it. The roads can be built in any direction. There's a reversal tool to change the one-way. If we want this road to go this way, for example, all we got to do is click on this tool here, and then we can change the direction, like this. See? So we can make any changes to it. We haven't forgotten. I would like to build some stone bridges or something like that. It'd be cool. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got ourselves a winner. That looks pretty good. We can also move these beams here too and adjust the supports. Is there a way to copy? Yep. That's amazing. You just press Control. That's so cool. We can put multiple support beams down and then raise and lower them too. Just like that. Amazing. Yeah, this game lacks one thing, which is human touch, and that's why we're here. In SimCity 4, you could choose your own bridges. Yeah, I wish the game did that too. I wish you could choose, like, if I wanted to build a suspension bridge here, it wasn't determined by length, it was determined by, like, what just seemed right. Okay, so now we're going to fancy pants roads for a while, I guess. But once we've finished our exterior highways, we are getting into the building the city finally. We're going to begin. Perfect. You know, it'd be nice is if you could actually make a base to the platform too, where it would detect that it was touching ground. Alright, so we're going to try to have these highways. Maybe we should make them a little closer together and make the pathway. If we scoot the highways closer together, I could make the mountain pass seem more narrow, which seems more realistic, I think. Ooh, this is going to be cool. Very nice. This is very therapeutic. Yeah, I mean, this could be very satisfying. Like, I bet you could put up a video on YouTube called you know, City Skylines perfect roundabout 1 hour, and it's just an hour of a camera circling a roundabout, and you're just watching traffic go in and out, in and out. We're not done with the... Well, we are done building these roads. I'm just tucking them in to look a little closer together, and then we're going to start on the city. But I can't come back to this editor mode ever again, so we have to make sure they look good. It's going to be a nightmare on the other side. I thought we'd be getting started with the city by now, but nope. Map editing takes a very long time. Which is totally fine, because that means we get to hang out. Could you get population after the city being built? What do you mean? Population usually fluctuates in City Skylines based on jobs and health of citizens, age. The game has a problem with like huge waves of death where like if there's 1 year where a lot of babies are born, you know, then 60 years from there on they die. I love the background music, almost a Japanese feel. It's from Oblivion, I believe, or Morrowind, one of the two. Why you don't stream on Twitch? I don't have boobies. Alright. Let's see. Yes, Pinto is here as well. Hi, Pinto. I was snappy at you, Pinto. It always sounds worse than what I actually mean. Sorry about that. Yes, thank you. Yes, Pinto is here. Round of applause. Thank you, Brian, for the round of applause. All good? Yeah, sometimes it irritates you. I know it does. All good, though. You're the best employee I could ever not pay. I think these bridges looks really well. We're not done with roads until we get to this line here. I've got to at least edit the roads, because once I leave the editor, I can't edit anything outside the city building limits. So I do need to make sure that these roads on both sides look good. So we're gonna this looks good so far. This is all good here. Like, I don't mind these as much. They really get nice and compact. The only complaint is I wish I could... There's probably a mod for it, but I wanted to just be able to make a tunnel. If I can make a tunnel here, which the editor doesn't let you do, I'd have to get a mod for it. To build a tunnel for the exterior highways would be nice. But I guess we could just say there's a mountain pass here, and Raptoria built in between it. Alright, let's make the landscape look a little bit more rugged now, around the... a little more believable around the highway. How do you use Dino Dollars? Check down below in the description. There should be a link for you. There we go. This is looking a little bit more believable already. Do-do-do-do-do. Not bad. A little too square on the edges, though, in some places. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so we're good up to here, so now we can flip the roads around and fix this section. This should be the way out. Okay, so we'll work on everything from here to the bridge now. Am I going to add water? Have you been watching the stream? Jason, thanks for subbing. Alright, let's tuck these roads in. Yeah, this part is very therapeutic. Building these roads with these mods. Super nice. Oh, we need a beach. Oh, we could do that. Although, I don't know if I want the water that we have outside to be a lake, like a giant lake, or like an ocean. I haven't decided yet. It's really weird. There's like a flat part in this highway. A highway diner? I don't think I can do that because I can't put down buildings in this mode. At least not at the moment. Thanks, P7. What if I do this? Oh, I don't want it to build a highway road, though. I don't know if I want the bridge here. We'll see. It seems to like that. Seems to like making a flat bump there for some reason. All right, we'll have to refix the. There we go. Hey. Don't you make a bridge. Don't you do it. B7, thanks for subbing. Don't you make a bridge. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Looks like it's going to be bumpy. Yeah, we'll put the map on the Steam Workshop. Hi, Chad. Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here. There is a Billy Nelson here for sure. There's always one. It is a little bumpy in the highway, isn't it? I don't know what I can do to level that out. It is a little bumpy, though. I think the only way I can really do that is to make a pristine turn in vanilla. To make only one, like, connection point. That would probably smooth it out. Because each one of these bumps is likely caused by a node. Yeah, you can see it here and here. The game likes to even out or level things out at nodes. So I'm going to have to just make a perfect vanilla swing around. But I don't know if I'm capable of that. You can't really see it unless you really zoom in, though. And it's not really that bad. It's okay. The bumpiness looks cool. Yeah, I guess. There we go. I guess we'll just have to charge a toll road for it being like a fun adventure ride. We'll have to charge theme park prices to go on the highway. That's good. It's like my first map too, so it's not like I have really any high standards other than like making it look good. At least certainly better than vanilla. Hi there, Chaotic. How you doing? You know, the only problem is the game is it likes to level out the terrain wherever there's a node, but since we're working on some very rocky terrain, it's kind of hard to like, you know, build a smooth, perfect curve between each section.
New subscriber shoutout.
Anonymous, thanks for subbing. I'll hire Uthris or something to make the city look good. I'll put the entire City Skylines YouTube team on it. We'll put Silver. I'll have to pay those guys a lot of money to fix this mess. Oh yeah, look at some of those highway drops. Ah well, I don't want to spend all day on this. At a certain point, we will actually have to build a city, so keep that in mind. Elavano 1800. There's a new series that's going on. New episodes are up as of today. Oh, hi there, Spunked. How you doing? Just building the mountain highway today. I guess I could extend that. I don't know how to delete nodes, though. Can't hear the music? That's because it's between songs. Music fades, and then you'll hear another song soon. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, the game is obsessed with building not only bridges where there doesn't need to be, but then also no bridges where it could have flattened out on the land. Like, I don't know why this highway is elevated so high. Because it's a highway, Raptor. Oh, I see. Yeah, the walking path Easter egg, yes. You'll see a video on that soon. Of course, I have to play everything ahead of time, so that way I can do fun streams. Fun stream. Looking good.
New subscriber shoutout.
Bentley, thanks for subbing. Do you find it easier to stream or record videos in private? I like them both. I think streaming is a little easier because when I'm done, I just walk away. But when I record a video, I have to edit and make... You have to do a lot more. Streaming is a little bit more enjoyable. We get instant... we get to, like, chat instantly. You get people like Karen Harris who
welcome.
Become a new member by clicking the giant blue join button down below. And also current members, I think you have the option of upgrading your membership too if you want to. Ugh. I can't believe this is such a difficult, bumpy highway like that. Oh well. This means the other highway is going to be death.
New subscriber shout out.
The other highway when we go to build that, not going to happen. Frank, thanks for subscribing. Well, if there's bumps, that's okay. 'Cause I don't know if there's a mod to flatten that out. That's right, I gotta flip the direction around too before I get them a little closer. Yeah, the nodes have to be short because there's a lot of small turns I have to do in order to have the game avoid making these giant hills and stuff. Ba, ba, ba. Lodwick, if you're listening to the stream, I just explained why I put it down in 10 pieces rather than 1. If you're paying attention to the stream, you know why. Put it down correctly, YouTuber! This guy. Good thing I was here. Yeah. Awesome, dude. Points? Yeah, there you go. Exclamation point, swag man, to see how many you got remaining. Go for it. Thank God we had a Billy here. Alright, looks good all the way to the bottom. Flip it around and we're good. All the way to the connection point. Beautiful! I don't think any of these roads are going to be too bad. But it's just here along the mountain where we had to swing it around. All this is good. It's good enough for me. YouTuber, when is the Fortnite stream? Yeah, hey, play Fortnite now. Tomorrow. Fortnite tomorrow. Yeah, if I put things down in one giant swoop, everything becomes a floating highway. So the options are bumpy highway that looks a little weird, or floating highway that...
This YouTuber sucks. Mom, where's my Hot Pocket?
Oh, there he goes.
This entertainment isn't up to the pinnacle of my standard. Unacceptable.
What would you suggest, Billy?
Just do it correctly.
And how is that? I don't... Billy being mission command for Apollo 13. Houston, we have a problem. We're losing oxygen from exploded fuel.
Just get back. Just don't run out. That's all you gotta do. I'm taking the night off, guys. Not all heroes wear capes. Good night.
Awesome.
Just do the math and come home. Bye.
Billy says that he didn't start a war, so thus he should earn a Nobel Peace Prize, because he hasn't authorized an invasion of any country.
You guys are lucky.
You don't think Billy's ever earned a piece of dirt under his fingernails? Absolutely he has. When he goes out to his sandbox and plays with Tonka trucks. Well, actually, no, he probably has the butler play with him for him. And then he watches from inside with binoculars.
Jenkins, do it right. Bulldoze backwards and forwards. God.
Yeah, I wish we could build one smooth section of highway, but if I click here to here, it's not going to look good. It's just going to be like, it's going to float. And I can't adjust that because I don't have the nodes to do it. Did you replace the tracks where it put three-way intersection? No, what I'm going to do is, this is actually going to come around. And maybe go under or something like that. We'll figure out a way around that. Which way is this highway supposed to go now? Wait a minute. Are you kidding? Again? Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so I think we've got... It looks pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to be too worried about these sections here. Besides, if you think that's bad, wait until we get over here. This is going to be an absolute nightmare over here. Oh, this is going to be so arduous. Okay, so let's get this section done, and then we'll go to the other side. Pretty much we're done, though. All we got to do is get to the bottom, and then we're done. I'm calling it good. But I'll go back and make changes to it later if I want to. We can always come back and edit the map on the highway. Or you can download this map and fix it yourself when I upload it to the to the store page. Oh, this road. I'm actually tempted to try it. Let's try. But it's just going to end up flying.
Okay, fixed now.
Oh, see, yeah, look at that. It didn't even connect in the same spot. Alright, let's see if we can get up this hill. This music is so lovely, isn't it? Oops. Oh, there we go. This is certainly looking good. That's looking nice. Oh, some people are going on the heist. Good luck. Good luck on the heist. Exclamation point heist and the points you want to spend. Alright, well, by fixing the mountain, I guess that fixes a lot of our problems. Well, it's better, but I don't want to spend all day on the highway. Alright, well, we'll nudge it in a little bit. Let's do some nudging, and we'll be done.
New subscriber
Hi
shout
there,
out.
L0. And thanks for subscribing to F.A.Q. Free Martin Ferns, thanks for subbing. Hey, Twin Cam, it's going pretty well. How are you? Well, we're just gonna have to hug the road as best we can and call it good for Billy. That's not too bad. Still some nudges, though. But anyway, we could do this all day, but I'm bored. Let's go work on the other highway now. Nice road. Gee, thanks. Just bought it. Ah, crap. We're gonna have to rebuild that bridge after all. Cool. Alright, we'll come back and fix the rest. Let's finish this bottom part and get done. This is taking a million years. Yeah, it's fine. Roller coaster road is done. Yay! The cool thing is, though, is when we build Raptoria once, we can always rebuild it. Since it's a fictional place, I can come back and make it on a small island if I want to. I love that. Okay, let's finish that section. Now we just got to turn the roads the right way by fixing the bridge. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
New subscriber shout out.
Anonymous, thanks for subbing. Oblivion Pass, yeah.
Oblivious Pass. This YouTuber doesn't know anything.
Okay. That looks good enough. Oh yeah, I forgot I could use the nudging. A little bit to the left. No. Sheila with the 25, thank you. Ooh, that's looking better. Wow. That's good enough, I think. But since it's in our build area, we'll be okay. Alright, I'm not going to worry about any more roads inside the build area. Now let's start working on night... Oh my god. This is going to be... This is going to be great. Alright, boys. Everyone brace yourselves. Oh boy. This is going to be an oof and a half. We're going to call this one Oof Pass. Oof. Oof. That was just like the initial setup. Looks like a nightmare? That's because it is. Well, let's get ready by trying to build one nice little pass here. Oops. Because a lot of it is just going to be like this. You can feel my pain? Oh yeah. Thanks again to all the new members too, by the way. People clicking and tapping the join button. And thanks for all the super chats and also the likes and the subscription and all that cool stuff. Thanks for the support today, everybody. I certainly need it for when I need to get counseling after today's episode, so... Well, that looks better. So difficult without the parallel mod tool. Oh man, there's a mod for everything. There's probably a mod that just like auto builds a nice road through there. I don't know about all the mods, so I'm just using the ones that I can. But I suppose by the time I download a mod and figure out how it works and whatnot, I'll... Oh, this was the thing I wanted. Oh, this. I forgot about this. Forces tunnel. Oh. Hold on. Re. I could have built a tunnel long ago. We'll have to do it this way. Okay, so I noticed I had the other road tool. I forgot about that. This is the one where this is the one that makes it forces the ground to follow the elevation of the road. That's the one that I've been waiting for. Oh my god, our problems are solved. Hold on. Oh my, it's not perfect, but it's 99% better. Oh! Oh, we're saved, boys. We're saved! Alright, let's redesign this highway now. This was meant to be demolished anyway. Good, that's what I wanted. What's the other option? Normal, unmodded road placement. Yeah, so unmodded road, here, so to compare, here's what they do. So this road would look like this. This road will look like this. And then the bridge-only road will look like this. So you can see, this one actually looks realistic. Whoever the hell would be crazy enough to build a road like that. But there you go. Okay, so now we've got this. Woo! Prayers are answered, boys. I should use that from the beginning. But now I know it exists for the next time. Actually, I knew it was there. I just thought it was part of the other tool. Okay. I didn't think it got much better than this.
If only he listened to me when I mentioned the existence of this tool. Not all heroes wear capes.
Dude, relax. You want to go play City Skylines? Go play. I'm playing. People are here watching and hanging out. Don't be that guy where it's like,
Good thing I was here.
Don't be that dude. That's why Billy Nelson exists, dude. You're playing right into my trap. Fool.
New subscriber shout out.
Billy Nelson, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that. Wait a minute, it's still making problems in the road.
But that's because you did it wrong, YouTuber. Just do it right.
Oh, okay.
But when you use the mod, just use it correctly.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's like watching paint dry sometimes, for sure. Alright, let's build a whole new pass up to the bridges. Now that we got the road laid out. Or the pass is there. Do-do-do. The commentary, you had to put your copy down.
Hi, Chad. Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
We're lucky Billy's here, guys. Let's smooth some things out and start using the mod. Wait, what was that one? Oh, this is the soft tool. Yeah. Nice and soft. We better do like 80. That's not even wide enough. YouTuber, what are you doing? Okay. Also, in order to make this a little less of a pain, let's do this. There. Okay. What are these options? Toggle road bending, toggle node snapping, toggle road collision, and toggle road anarchy. I forget what the anarchy does. Makes a road go straight from A to B instead of following the terrain. Oh. I see. Hey, Stack Bell, how you doing? Alright, time for the highway rebuild. You like the new Dino Dollars? It's a fun thing. You're lucky it's here. Ah, so much better. Also, I smoothed out the road a bit, so that helps. Marcy with the $9.99. Thank you, Marcy. Okay, now let's swing back the other direction. Yay! Okay, so now we'll just tuck these in a little closer with the tool. Now it's good. Wish the mod makers would, or the game developers would just take these mods and be like, hey, yeah, we're just going to use these now. This will be our default system. Of course, they don't want it to be too confusing. Some of the stuff is just for like people who want to like mod. They're modding tools for people who want to bring it up the next level. Other than that, it would be like,
hey, everyone, sub to my channel because it's all about me.
That's right, Billy. There we go. So first the scoot, then the level. You know, I swear I thought we'd be building the city today. I was like, oh, it'll probably take a half hour to build the roads. Nope. I guess mountain passes are a little tricky. Okay, well that saves us from that part. Alright, let's do a scan. Let's see how good we are up to the top. A couple areas to change. This road, for example. Wow, that's weird. This one is pretty smooth going up. The other one, we built it with this on, didn't we? Hmm. I think it's just easier to build up the hill than down. Hi, Sam. Let's just try to go up. Use move it to copy it? But if I copy it, I can't change the direction that it's going, though. Does the game come with a manual? I think there is an online manual, yeah. In the, on the Steam store or whatnot, wherever you buy it. Turn that off. Oh well.
New subscriber shoutout.
Ronan, thanks for subbing. Oh, it's starting to flatten out a little bit. I see it. There it goes. Aha. There we go. Hmm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow, look at this. Even with mods, the game is like, no, must elevate highway unnecessarily above surface of Earth. It's like, game, just calm down, just put it on the ground. No! Must defy gravity. Look at, that's it, battling the mods right there. The battle of the mods. Okay, but it is looking much nicer than it was. We're finally getting there, boys. We're almost there. Almost to the first pass. You can still see the bumps, but at least the road is following the path a lot more. I guess this is really where we only needed the anarchy tool. The other side was okay. Ba, 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 ba.
New subscriber shoutout.
Martin, thanks for subbing. Bit flat, you beast. There, that'll work. Yeah, it's like a fairground slide. That's right. That's why we're going to charge double for the road. There's ways to fix it, but I don't want to spend all the time doing it. I'll never get the series started if I just do that all day. Oh, that's better. This would allow us to advertise our capital like a, you know how like some places say like we're the water park capital? Like literally we could be like the roller coaster capital of the world. And the road on the left looks pretty good. And the road on the right, not too bad either. Alright, we're good. Alright. All the way up to the bridges is good then. Game, stop. This is worse than babysitting in Men of War. Alright, these bridges here are okay. I'm alright with these. Actually, if I could nudge this one over. Alright, that's perfect. It's heckin' beautiful. There we go. Nice. You can drive this road every day? I would. Certainly be an interesting road to see. All these mountains and stuff's birdiful. It's prettiful. Not pitiful, it's prettiful. There we go. There we go. You'd pay the toll to drive on the road? The toll is your life. Your sanity. Okay, not too bad. I think we did take our time a little bit in some of these sections, so these look a lot better. Also, the uneven road surfaces kind of look cool. Like one road being a little higher up than the other. Kind of gives it more of a mountain pass feel. Like I don't mind that too much. If one bridge is a little higher than the other. Is this the Skyrim soundtrack? I think so. I have some autoplay on the background. Okay, let's make sure the road's facing the right direction. So far, so good.
New subscriber shout out.
Aiden, thanks for subscribing. Well, I made this other section with a lot more care, so I don't think we have to do too much in modifications of this. We're getting closer to the end, boys. This is actually looking pretty decent for the most part. Whoop. We got a little problem. There we go. Oh, there we go. I think we're okay with a bridge here. You think the points are the best thing ever? Well, it certainly rewards the people who hang out for the longest amount of time. People who just drop by and by. It's like, oh, hi, bye. And they don't get much from watching the stream. But the people who really hang out, you guys get the true bonuses. Alright, now here's where the nightmare begins, right about here. So we may as well just delete everything to the bottom. Let's get rid of it and redo it. So everything from here down has got to go. Alright, that part's out of the way. Now, let's make our road. I was trying to make it look beautiful by having a few, like one road pass here, so we're going to do that too. Let's see. There we go. Can you connect the two roads in one section? There's probably mod highways for that. I know what you mean, like two-lane highways, but going like on one road. No. But in mods, maybe. But not in vanilla.
New subscriber shout out.
You said, yeah, the tunnel. The tunnel, yeah, it would have been easier, for sure. I wish we could have done a tunnel, but I forgot that I had this option too, the elevation tool. This is just to make our life less of a living hell. Oh, that road is nice. I'm not going to expect much more than that. Oh, and a nice little flat section up here. Perfect. Okay, let's do the same here. Up. Alert. These skylines, behave.
New subscriber shout out.
Valera, thanks for subbing. You've been watching some of the old videos, SimCity Evildoer? Oh, yeah. I remember that. Oh, was that fun. Taught me a lot about not putting effort into videos. From that day forward, I started being lazy, and that's when I started to succeed. It's true. It's more about angling than it is about creating interesting content. It's more about building. I built an entire city fueled by poo and this happened. Like, that's what you gotta do. City skylines, are you kidding me? That road was as flat as possible. I don't think it couldn't have gotten more flat. Thank you. There we go. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay everything down. We're going to make it stick to the ground. We're going to reverse it, and then we're done. And then we can go finally start building this city. That is rough. Imagine driving an 18-wheeler up that road. That ain't happening. We should probably make that a little better then. We're going to have to have it come all the way to the bottom. That's a big nope. We're going to have it circle around or something. Yeah, if you drove an 18-wheeler down, you'd have to put on all the parking brake, you'd have to be in first gear, and have the brakes fully on just to slide all the way down. This road would be impossible to drive on with like a snowplow or something. There's no way. Oh boy. Hmm. I want to try to avoid going over here. This area is okay, but I don't want to go over there. I wonder if I could do like a route. Maybe I could do a wind or something? What if I swing this way and actually build a tunnel? Hmm. Could work. Let's just terraform the land more instead of creating a artificial headache. Let's just create a natural solution. The new Taco Bell Reaper burrito is trash. Don't buy it. Oh. According to Colt, we got our Taco Bell update. Going live to our correspondent in the field. Colt in a pickup truck. Colt, thanks, Raptor. I'm here outside the Taco Bell near my house, where apparently the Reaper burrito is not even hot. I asked for double Diablo sauce and Reaper sauce, to where I thought they added water. Back to you in the studio. Alright, let's see. It actually fits in quite nicely. Put trees and things up there. The KFC Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew tastes like cough syrup. Ooh, that Sweet Lightning? Gross. That name sounds horrible. It's a bad sounding name. That corner's not as bad. Certainly not good, but not as bad. Let's try this one more again. Somewhat decent. You can tell I'm getting lazy with the highway design at this point, though. However, I will say that what's going to make our city great is not the external highway system, but the city itself. Maybe I should have turned that part off. Alright, I'll turn off the sticky tool now.
New subscriber shoutout.
Rachel, thanks for subscribing. Hopefully we don't have too much road hovering this way.
New subscriber
Damn.
shoutout.
It happened either way. Ian, thanks for subbing. We'll lower it. It's fine. Because if I do this... Uh-oh. Cole with the 20, gonna leave this here and bid you a farewell. Do you need a nap now after your Reaper burrito, Cole? Is that where you're going?
Old man Colt is going back to his cave to slumber for yet another 30 years until Taco Bell releases another menu item. Alright, Colt, thank you for the support, and we'll see you soon. Oh, you're gonna watch Transformers. Aw. And he's talking about the cartoon, by the way. He puts on his Transformer jammies and stuff. And he just screams from the living room. I love you, Optimus Prime. I think Colt has a race car bed. To be honest, he's the dude that I could imagine having a race car bed. Wow, this road is just getting worse. You know, I really thought this road was not as bad, really. We're pretty much at the end of this, so most of the nightmare has been solved. There's a few places that are bad. Well, this part we gotta go back to build, but... Got the CB installed so you can talk to other racing bed buddies. That's his race car bed group is called the Bed Bugs. Alright, well, we'll adjust the road a little bit.
New subscriber shout out.
Kane, thanks for subbing. We'll just flatten some things out here. This shouldn't be too bad. That actually looks okay. You had a race car bed as a kid? The coolest thing I think I had was just like dinosaur sheets. I can remember like red, yellow, and blue dinosaurs. Alright, so purposes of like my sanity, I think we'll just keep the highway a little separated here. So that way the road doesn't buckle up. Really thought this switchback like this would be a lot smoother. Hi Rex, how you doing? Drop another 10 bucks if you can tell me what movie that is from. What movie? Got the CB installed too so I can talk to other race car beds. Oh, that sounds really familiar now, actually. Is that from a movie? I got the CB installed too so I can talk to other race car beds. Wait a minute, that's not from a movie, is it? Isn't that from The Simpsons?
New subscriber shout out.
Movie with a race car bed. The only thing I can think of is maybe like wait, is that a movie? Step Brothers? Yeah. Step Brothers or Hot Tub Time Machine, Grandma's Boy. I don't even know what movies they talk about beds. Knocked Up? No. A food one? I'm thinking like food. I don't know. I'm out of ideas. Actually, wait a minute. Yep. Yeah, the only movies I can think of adult men not acting like adult men is pretty much Step Brothers, but that one's that's a bunk bed made for activities. So, I don't know. I'm out of ideas. Haas Artler, thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome aboard.
Welcome subscriber shout out.
And also Austin Mekanaway. Thank you very much for... oh, it was Grandma's Boy? I don't remember that at all. I don't know. That was like a lucky guess. Chat said that too. Mike and Martin Schmidt and... Oh, I don't remember that at all. I'd watch that scene now, but, you know, we'd be completely demonetized for a 3-second clip. Oh, that 2 hours of work of building that highway through hell? Sorry, that's now owned by the Universal Pictures. Sorry. Like, okay. That's why I'm going to start copywriting colors. That way I can own everything. Starting with turquoise. Later Gator. You know, I could have imagined that also being in like Waterboy or something like that. Alright, this highway, we're going to have to remodify this section here because it's going to be a nightmare. So, RIP headphone users, here we go. We just need to figure out a nice, fun way to get from there to there without too much trouble. So maybe a little bit more smoothing. Maybe that'll work.
Oh, cold. Oh, wow, with 2,699 dino dollars. Damn. I'm going to have to start making some higher tier sound effects now. I didn't realize people would accumulate so many points like that. So now I'm going to have to, after this weekend, I think I'm going to start adding some really fun sound effects in there. I'll add some more stuff now. That's going to be cool. Alright, last attempt on the road, and then we should be done. We'll give everything a once-over, and then we'll go and start again. Shauna? Sure. Alright, how did this look? Well, it's certainly steep, but it's not, it's okay building one road, but when you do two roads, it really gets rough. More Billy? Alright, we'll do some more Billy, too. Man, it cuts that other road out so hardcore. We'll extend, and then we should be fine. Okay, that'll work. Oh, there we go. That's starting to look good. Would look cool to have one highway go over the other. That is true. Well, I don't know if that would be permitted. Let's see. I don't think you can do that. The problem is these little support beams. I'll be damned. Maybe we could do it. Gene with the 20, thank you. Well, at this point, we've already gone double highway the whole way. So we may as well just finish it up in this one section. That's right, we'll use the move it tool to extend things a little bit. I'll learn more ways to use it. And correctly, too. Correctly. Oh, House Artler must have upgraded his status, too. Awesome. Thank you very much. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, welcome aboard. Alright, let's finish up this highway now. As soon as the highway is done, we can start working on the city. Oh, trees, actually. We'll have to do a lot of trees.
New subscriber shoutout.
Anonymous, thanks for 7. Well, that's oof. There we go. Yeah, some people have got a lot of points. They're aggressive. Haas Artler, your streams are great. Regards from Sweden. Tack så mycket. Jag gillar det. Jag talar små svenska. Hej, va? Yeah, that's about it. Alright, let's do, we're going to do a little tucking in now, and that's about all we can do.
Trade dino dollars for what? Pizza? I don't think you can trade or give other people your dino dollars, but you can spend them in the store with the links down below. Bitcoin, yeah. Go for it. Nah. Okay, let's come back here a little bit later. I'm going to work on this bridge now. I need a little change of atmosphere. Holmes, thanks for subbing. How many Billies are in the chat right now? I don't see too many. There's got to be a few, though. Sorry you didn't see the live stream yesterday. That's cool. You know, if you miss the stream, the video goes up later, so you can just watch it like a regular video. Just one you didn't happen to be in the chat of. Oof, that's going to be a big drop. Don't know how I feel about the arch bridge. I mean the suspension bridge. Your brother loves the videos? Your brother's smart. He's very intelligent. You better follow in his footsteps and become a subscriber too. Yeah, the suspension bridge doesn't feel right. Oh, oh what? There we go. Alright, let's try this. Okay, it seems like we can make a bridge without it being a suspension bridge now. Gotta just be shorter than that. Why does it default to suspension bridges? Is it supposed to? Huh. Seems to default to suspension bridges for some reason. Oh wait, I had it on forces the use of bridge. What if I do use this? Oh, this is what I want. Okay. So I guess technically this isn't a bridge, this is just an elevated section. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, the only suspension bridges I want are probably here. Okay, that looks good. Also, I don't want the bridge to be very long either. Alright, let's build this beast. Well, not very bad, but if you don't go down the road, You're never going to get to the bottom. Alright, we're getting there. Last leg of the race now. Okay. Wow. Look at that. I'd say we about got it, boys. We just need to tidy things up a little bit and then start adding some trees. All right, let's finish the connection. Now let's get directions changed. Wait a minute. Yeah, this should be the out highway. Okay, just that little section we can't fix. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, you can see the thirst for acknowledgement in chat, can't you? I better spam multiple times. Ba-ba. Alright, let's keep it up. It's nice that there's two tools, though, in City Skylines to edit roads. One to move them after you've built them, and then one to, like, adjust how they're laid out when you first build them. That makes things a lot easier, depending on how you want to do it. A very nice tool. Ah, let's just rebuild this. It's going to be too much of a pain. Also, we have to add oil and, like, iron ore and things, too. I know, I keep thinking, like, building this map is going to take, like, you know, oh, it'll take one, maybe two streams. Nope, we've just done 2 streams of, like, road building. But you can see, if I put in all this time to do it, and it's not perfect, that I did as much as I could, but also, not being a typical City Skylines player, I don't have to make it look beautiful. Yeah, it has to just look good, but not, like, crazy good. My pride isn't on the line here. Now, if I was doing this for a lifetime supply of Wendy's nuggets, that might be a different thing. That bridge would look perfect. They would model all future bridges after my layout and design. Okay, now if we just scoot this over, we should be okay. Come on, baby, hug that road. Hug that ground, baby, come on.
Come on, I want to see you fall into place. Nope. Excellent. You agree with me about the Wendy's nuggets? Yeah. I would build an impeccable city to, we'd make Wendy's City, and it would be like a futuristic city where Wendy's has taken over. And Wendy's, like, does all the things from schooling to, you know, medical. You know, the Wendy's military. Wendy's would be all-powerful. All-knowing. Ah, to hell with it. Let's just build an elevated road. Even the damn anarchy tool can't help me. Yeah, that's right. It'd be the by and large from... Oh, even this looks bad. This is a pretty smooth section. This isn't... We've done crazier things with this tool. Oh, this would be perfect if I could just make it change over to non-elevated. Also, it's trying to pull a little bit of this crap here, too. Get back down there, road. You can see it trying to fight me at every turn. Well, at one time, Pepsi had like a large navy. Because the Soviet Union sold them a bunch of derelict ships and boats and things in order to pay for licensing for Pepsi for a few more years. So at one point, Pepsi controlled a, I was like the 6th or the 3rd largest navy or something like that. Alright, boys. Well, for my own sanity, I think we're going to call it good on the roadway up there. Just need to flip directions. Alex, thanks for subbing. If I want this to look truly perfect, I'll just have to hand it over to one of my friends who's like a pro City Skylines players. Oh, $5 from Tross. Thanks for subscribing and for super chatting and for becoming members today, guys. Appreciate that. Everybody clicking and tapping that join button is great, too. Getting those emotes, those wonderful emotes. I'm not going to fiddle with this highway too much anymore. Those of you who've watched me struggle with this for like 2.5 streams, like almost 6 hours with the highway system, it's enough. It's enough. Okay, let's finish up the rest of the stuff over here and actually make it good. Let's flip all the roads the right way, and we'll be ready to start. Also, we have to connect that train line through, too, I see. You love this game, you're just trashing it? Well, so am I, but it's more about how much time do you really want to put into the game to do it. It's like the same with anything else. You could say, like, oh, I'm bad at golf, but if you spent 24 hours practicing a golf swing, you'd be way better than the first 0 hours, you know?
God, I don't know how to take these bumps out. I know there's tools to do it in ways, but I wish there was a fix dumb. There should be a fix dumb thing option and just make it smooth. Oh well. Yeah, I want to fix it too, but I don't know any way to do it without making it worse. It's like fixing these bumps in the road is like getting gum out of hair without any peanut butter. It's impossible. I need to know what button fixes it with peanut butter, but the problem is it just makes it worse. But that's fine. It's okay. We'll have our peanut butter road. That's fine. Besides, when we start playing the game, nobody's going to be like zoomed in over here looking at this one road. It looks better than anything I've made before, which says a lot. It's more so the angle, yeah. But for all the time we put into this, I mean, yeah. I want to keep on rolling so we can do new stuff. Okay, so that is the highway system done. Now we got to start putting down trees. Let me save this. Save map as Raptoria. And we'll go ahead and call this highways done. Okay. So now we got this going. Now what I want to do is focus on trees.
New subscriber shout
But
out.
probably finish up the railroad. AR Dan, thanks for subscribing. What? It'll let me build through there? I thought I'd have to do... Oh my god. Wow. I thought we would have to destroy this, but it actually works. Oh, I built it elevated for some reason. Derp. Oh, this is good. Greetings from Indiana. Thanks for being here, Eric. Well, it's a good thing I moved that out of here for now. This is awesome. Yeah, glory to Raptoria, absolutely. Cool, we built that underneath. Oh, that's wonderful. We can tuck the little railroad in right under there. Excellent. So now we want the railroad to continue. But we'll build the railroad, I guess, later. Because... yeah. Alright, let's worry about iron ore and stuff now. I also want to build like a forest over here or something. Let's do a heavily wooded area here. Under the bridge? You can't really do it under the bridge because there's the pillars, the support beams for bridges are in the middle. So you'd have to like do it somewhere in between. But luckily, I can fix all these highways and things later when I feel like it, because the Move It tool will work on anything inside the city limits. Oil. Do we really want oil? I don't know if I want to do any oil inside the city. Nice. Put oil offshore. Could do that. Can't even see it. Am I doing it? Oh. Okay, I guess we'll put a few offshore oil wells over here or something. Or whatever, I don't know. Wait. Yep, no, that's fine. Yeah, we don't need to have everything. But offshore seems fine. To have the option, I guess, is fine.
But I'm really building this map for, like, sandbox purposes. Okay, let's do some ore, then. And where's a spot where we have a connection to the mountain? Oh, over here would be fine. I just don't like how it changes the color of the map, you know? Kind of weird. I wish there was a way to see it only like if you looked in the subterranean view. Otherwise it changes the color of the grass and stuff, and that's kind of weird. But I guess it's okay. Okay, so we have our farmland, we have ore, we have oil. That's all good. Now we just need to do some trees. What trees would look good? What do we got here? Corsican pines. Sugar maples. Oh, here we go. Redwoods. I want pine trees, but I guess I can't get those with my... Oh, wait, here. Small beech trees. Second water... Yeah, a waterfall here. For a small dam, maybe. I also need to work on making the water have more positive pressure over here. So, yeah, Rachel, you're starting to be annoying to everybody in the chat, including me, so... Instead of spamming to get attention any further... You now have the attention of everybody. Congratulations. Now stop being annoying, please. Thank you. Okay, let's build a waterfall then. And we'll do a small hydroelectric dam. I downloaded this map a while back and I love it. Did you make it? Well, we're making it now and I've never uploaded it, so... But the map and the thumbnails from somebody named Ron, who hasn't yet released his map or anything like that, and I find it to be beautiful. So he's inspired me to kind of make my own thing. Okay, I think we'll make a lake here. And I want a rather narrow river here. Do. Fan of Skyrim? Oh, I just put it on because it's beautiful. Good music. What I'll do is add a little bit more land here. Not like that, though. There we go. Alright, now we can get through to the other side. Hey Greg, how you doing? You think the music's good? Me too. It's good music. Whoa. Soften tool should be softening, not elevating. Soften tool. Trying to like soften these cliff sides up, but it doesn't want to do it.
Oh, there we go. You played Skyrim for a bit? It's a good game. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so now we gotta make a waterfall or something from up here. One more, just so I could build a like a Nidal hydroelectric power plant, which is gonna be really cute. Do do do. Oh, I didn't really play Skyrim enough to even like pick a side or anything. I like city builder games like this. Okay, boys, let's see what happens. New water source is being dumped in. Go. Where's the water? Oh, it's paused. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, I have the softening set to aggressive. The brush strength is pretty high on it. We could actually put some pathways or something up here soon. Alex Cagill. Hi, Raptor. Long-time watcher from England. Love your content, man. You. Big love. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Uh-oh. Water's getting a little out of control. And to be honest, in this game, you could probably spend an entire week making a map from flattening everything out to making sure it, you know, all the roads look good and that type of thing. Alright, I forgot to flatten this out too. Looks nice. That's the forbidden pool. Don't let Gollum enter it. Well, hopefully this now starts pushing this water this way, down the river. You can kind of see where the river was before. I don't know if this is like a mega lake or an ocean. Okay, let's fix some of this. It's kind of like in Plinko. There we go. Alright, so now we just wait for this kind of fill up for a while. And the water should probably come from this way. Damn, that's going to create negative pressure, though. What I could do is create a water creator here, though, to make sure the water goes down that way. Also, this is going to be our... wow, this actually looks like an ancient quarry or something like that. It's kind of cool how just subtle adjustments to the land make it look like something else. You know, it'd be really cool, too, is if we have our highway split. We are going to put a pretty big city here, so we'll come back and add more to the highway later. But since we'll be playing in Sandbox, nothing really has to work. We'll be making unlimited money, so it won't matter for a while. Oh, this looks great. Ooh, this is really cool. Man, making... oh, how peaceful. Making little things like this in the game is awesome. There we go. Very nice. Yep, we'll be putting some trees on the little things in the waterfall for sure. That's gonna look really epic. Looks like the water is being pretty well behaved. I feel like I should put some more if we're gonna build a if we're going to build a hydroelectric dam, we need more water. We need more pressure. Let's increase the amount coming out of there. Let's see how it does with a little extra water. And in fact, we could turn up a lot of these to be more aggressive. I want to see how we do with more aggressive waterfalls. Especially over here. Let's see how these do. Man, look at that. Crazy. Yeah, Raptoria Falls. Isn't it beautiful? It'll be a bit till we see some more water coming through. A sanctuary next to the falls. Yeah, we could actually build a castle up here or something. It would look a little too futuristic, or not fantasy. Like if I build a castle here, it would look pretty epic. Also, we got to put more of these down too. I just don't have the patience to do all the designing stuff. I kind of want to start on the city, but all these little details do a crazy amount of difference to everything. Ooh. Waterfall's a little too much. Too aggressive. Gotta contain that water. Ooh. This actually might fill up the lake a little bit more too. Yeah, the water spirits have been angered. Yeah. It'll be a while, I think, until the water makes it down here. Although I would say there's plenty of ways for the water to escape here. Phantom Diesel, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate you clicking and tabbing that join button. Welcome aboard. Round of applause in chat. Actually, we could have some of the water go this way. Why not?
New member, welcome.
Oh, this is really well behaved. Centerpiece, thank you for becoming a member as well. Clicking and tabbing that big old blue button. Okay, so it looks like we got a little runoff over here. Little runoff was my rapper name, by the way. When will there be another Euro Truck stream or video? When there's another stream or video. Yay, centerpiece. There you go. Welcome aboard. I think we need to do something about this. Although, this is out of the play area, so I guess we could make a little extra reservoir there. Damn. You know what this really reminds me of now? It really seems like an area for prehistoric dinosaurs. Like, this is like how the land would look before, you know, like before the end of the dinosaurs' times. Where it's just these big, beautiful, lush forests and these ridiculously, you know, not even realistic-looking waterfalls. Why didn't they add a dino pack? They'll have to ask my permission first. Which I'll allow them. Alright, hopefully this creates a lot more water pressure for the hydroelectric dam. You can see all the water flowing in this way. So hopefully all this water builds up enough pressure to kick it out that way. I think it will when the water pressure evens out from both sides. There should be enough water to push it back the other way. Because the lake's going to fill up and it's going to have no choice but to go down here. Do we have outflow? Oh yeah. There's water flowing out. Perfect. Raptor, I bought Euro Truck 2 on PC. Good. Yeah, it's a very good game. City Skylines, Euro Truck, American Truck Simulator. Those are all like highly recommended games that everyone should own and play. I'd like there to be some way up here to create a pathway, but unfortunately, that's out of the play zone. I want to put some of those rocks, but it just seems so out of place. Eventually we could build a hydroelectric dam over here. We could make it look like a Spin Tires Mud Runner crossing. Somebody's having a real bad day. Just one little car. Okay, let's elevate a little bit higher. Just because we've increased the amount of water coming through. Make a nice rolling hill here. Whoa, not that rolling. There we nah. Can't even see that thing going up. What the? Put brush strength to 0.12. Still went really fast. Yeah, the smoothing tool is the best for fixing some of that. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. You like Anno 1800? You're welcome, and thanks for watching that. That's nice of you. Thank you for your support. Okay, let's build a little outflow here. We're back to the more peaceful elements of the game. Ooh, I'm starting to see water be pushed this way. Alright, looks like the waterfall's fighting back. Eventually it should all flow down that way. Let's elevate the terrain here for a while. Do 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 do.
Ah, this YouTuber sucks. Mom, where's my hot pocket?
Yes, indeed, Brian.
There's a slow calming in the stream. Gotta go. Ninjas on Mixer. Gotta go.
Let's see if we can squeeze something in right here. Would be cool if we can get that water to swing back over here. Increasing the water flow made me have to kind of redesign some of the things for the waterfalls again, but it'll be worth it because it'll make sure all that water actually goes down the stream. Do 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 do. How are things at Raptoria Falls? We've seen an increase in water, but the falls were able to handle it. It just means more water coming over the falls now. Cool. And what about over here? Cool, looks like the water broke through to this section too. Cool. Raptor, how you liking the new truck driver game, the one that you were streaming on your channel before? I think you mean... do you mean just the game called Truck Driver? That one was pretty cool. I did like that game. It's one that's meant to be more for consoles, so... we'll see how that works out in a matter of months or so. The water's still going over there. Just gotta bring up these hills on the sides then. Thanks for your support, Phantom. I'm all for any new trucking game. I think there needs to be more competition for SCS and stuff, and you know, everybody likes to act as if games are like a fine wine. I would never be caught in the same room with a game of that nature, but it's like, oh, come on now. Every game is, it's good to see, because, you know, adds a little competition and makes them have to add new features and things like that, like when, you know, 18 million farming sim games came out. Farming sim's still good, but it makes them work a little harder, which means we get better products. Because they got to compete for our dollars. And so they have to make a better game, and that is better for us. Alright, finishing touches on the waterfall, and I think we'll start adding some trees and be done with our edit. I would like to come back and probably fix the roadways and stuff, but really this is my first time, and I don't want to spend too much time on stuff that I need a little bit more practice with. And the only way I can do that is just by doing it more than once. You know, it's like if you're not good at golf, you don't continue to just try to get a hole-in-one from the first, you know, from hole one. You move on and go to the next one and the next one, and you get better as you play more and more golf. Eric Skinner, have you ever heard of the Stronghold series? Yeah, I'll be playing that sometime soon, Eric, on the channel. It's a very fun game. Thank you for your super chat. I love that. Stronghold is a ton of fun. Let's create a little beach here. See the water coming right up to this beach. This might allow us to make a beach over at the other lake. Bum, 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 bum.
Too much water. Okay, some of that should evaporate for a little while. And we can build our dam right around here, I think. We'll build our heckin' dam over here. I'm gonna get that Nightbot to chill on the capitals. We'll get it fixed. Well, this is within our build area, so that's good. Yeah, Stronghold. Yeah, I like the original quite a bit. Ba, 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 ba. This water evaporates anyway. Okay. Wow. The waterfall turned out even better than before. Can't believe it. Yep, no problem with the falls at all. Beautiful. 6 more likes to 200? Alright, let's make it happen. Is this SimCity 2013? Boy, if this was SimCity 2013, imagine how in love we would have been with the game. The tragedy. That it was so tiny. What's too tame, not causing mist to form? I think that's not a thing you can do in the game, but there's probably some mods or something like that. You're right, though. There should be, like, mist forming here and here. As a boy who grew up in Nashville, Indiana, I approved the waterfall. Perfect. We got approval then from an actual waterfall witness, a man who's witnessed waterfalls. Some people witness Jehovah. Other people witness waterfalls. That's good. I'm glad we got the approval now. I kind of want to make these ridges a little more jagged, though, for this section. Let's try to not soften that up a little bit. And I don't want it to be as tight, so let's try to make it higher. Bum, 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 bum. So now we're going to have to start adding trees and things to all of this. That episode will be sponsored by Bob Ross, of course. Let's do this. Let's go terrain height, increase brush size. Yes, we're going to have to start adding trees now. Wow, this is really looking amazing. It's good. It's amazing how good this looks for no trees. Like we have no trees yet. Looks really good. The other things I gotta add are those cool rocks too that go in between the waterfalls. I really want to put one little tiny thing here. Like one little island that can have trees on it. See if we can make those a little higher just so we can get more the water's resisting it. It might let it through. This is actually pretty far out there. It might actually let us put water on there or trees. I just want to be able to put some trees on an island. There we go. Well, the water's been angered, but it's allowing it. Okay. Look at these big, beautiful beaches here. This is great. Large sandy areas. We've got such a difference in landscape. Bob Ross yeah, I feel like honestly, you could do a painting like that. Seriously, like you could, to be honest, you could take a map and divide half of it in water and the other half in like flat terrain, and then you could literally paint a mountain, and you could do that. Oh, this looks perfect. All right, I think we got everything we needed from here. This is great. All right, we got to add a ton of trees now. Mostly to like the areas around the... Probably not in the mountains, but around the mountains for sure. And this will be a flat land down here, because we have our artificial... Well, I guess these were original dikes, but we're gonna tighten that up and make it look good. Yeah, it's time for forest for sure. I think we're good. Highways are good enough. Like I don't want to spend too much time on the highways. We could probably fix that area up a little bit. Highways are good enough, I guess. Because to be honest, we could do 12 episodes on just straight, hi guys, welcome to episode 9 of straightening out the same highway. But practice will make perfect. Oh, that's just beautiful how that crosses a certain land like that. Not perfectly flat, but we will have time to fix that later. Oh, this looks wonderful. Death's Corner in the east has you a little worried. Death Corner. Here? Oh, the highway. We will. You know what we'll have to do is we'll have to get a mod where we can watch a car come in, and then we'll drive in first person mode, and oh, look at that. That is amazing. All right. Well, let's let a little bit of time pass just to see if the. Oh man, it's doing it. That river is coming straight through. I feel like it needs to be even more narrow, but I think it's good for what we got. Because the dam is pretty... Oh, that's really our smallest body of water. And if we build a hydro... Ooh, actually, I just thought about this. If we build a hydroelectric dam, this whole thing is going to get backed up, isn't it? I wonder if we can find a hydroelectric dam that doesn't dam up the water, but just produces electricity. In other words, it'll be a visual thing that won't block the water. No, I haven't really played with any mods so far. Like, to make this, I've been making this with all vanilla and DLC stuff. But the mods that I've used only help to lay things out. Hydro generators? Well, I want to build a hydroelectric dam, but I just don't want it to, like, destroy the river visually. So there's definitely a way to do that. And then this is where we'll put our, we're going to put water intake things down here soon. So I'm going to have to build, like, a, like a key and things there, but we'll do that a little bit later. Am I muted or something? Why aren't I getting a response? Well, here's the thing. If you ask a question or say something in the chat, and then you repeat over and over and over and over for 45 minutes, read my message. Did you read my message? Why am I being ignored? Nobody knows what you're saying. That's like if you text somebody, and then you write 48 texts that follow that. Hey, did you get my message? Are you there? Like, they're not, it's going to be buried in messages. Not all messages are read. But you can always drop a super chat if it's like super critically important or something like that. Like, oh my god, Raptor, they just released Anno DLC Part 2. Oh my god. Like something like that. I love the rail line. This is just gorgeous. Oh, that reminds me. I also have a wonderful mod for bridges now. I wonder if I can actually use that. I guess not. I have stone bridge mods, so we'll be using that for the train line eventually. No, not being mean. That's just fact. I mean, that's how it goes. It's like that Malcolm in the Middle episode where they're looking for, what's his name? Ralphie or whatever? Remember Malcolm's friend who, like, has a shortness of breath all the time? He says things in a weird way. Like, he'll be like, I am so excited for my birthday party tonight. There's an episode where that kid goes missing, and his mom and another mom are out driving around. And she just keeps saying, I don't know, let's just say the kid's name is Stuart. She just goes, Stewie, 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 Stewie. Not giving him a chance to reply. That's what that reminds me of. Alright, well, we have all the time in the world for terraforming and such, but that's my time for today, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and save this map, and then tomorrow we're going to start working on the trees. I swear I thought we were going to work on the city, but anyway, make sure you click or tap that subscribe button so you know when we go live tomorrow, because we're going to start throwing down trees tomorrow, and then hopefully starting on the city. There's a lot to do, and a lot more that can be done, but I want to start the city now and start getting into that. So thank you for being here, everyone. ERA, thank you for subbing. Make sure you guys got to do it. Make sure you click or tap that subscribe button so that way you can see us go live tomorrow, and then click the notification bell too so you don't miss it. So many people show up like at the end of the stream and they're like, I wasn't even notified. So don't be one of those people. But if you ever miss it, you can always go back and watch from the beginning. All right, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, everybody, and we're going to start on building some more tree. We're going to put down trees and things now, so we're getting ready to build that big city. It's coming. It's coming soon. It's going to be a real nice city, I think. It's going to be expansive. There'll be, you know, it's going to be like in the thumbnail, so it's going to be some big suburban areas, but it's not going to be like LA for the whole map. It's going to be our own personal city, and it's going to be awesome. So, all right, everybody, you take care. I will be back soon for more, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you very much for all the super chats, and I'll see you tomorrow for more. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day, and enjoy the new videos that came out today. Bye, everyone.
New subscriber shoutout.